What up, everybody, and welcome back to Molten Rainbow Plays Red Bow. So, I have good news, and you probably have seen it in the other videos already. My webcam ID via the iPad works. It took a bit of finagling and a minor donation to my video editing software. I was still using freeware, and that wouldn't allow me to see the audio curves. But I now can see the waveforms, and it definitely helps with outlining my video recording on the iPad with my PS4 recordings, and I have managed to line them up properly. So from now on, I can actually record this lovely face again while actually doing Let's Play videos and other such things. This also means that I have a bit more freedom in what I want to do for my recordings, I feel, because I didn't want to do like big horror recordings or anything, because that's just way more fun with a face cam. And now I have a way of doing that. I have a means of doing that, and that definitely excites me very, very much. The next step really is finding a microphone that I can properly plug into my PlayStation, so that we no longer need to use this, because that would mean that I can start making recordings with Artemis again. And we have some big plans for that, actually, doing some multiplayer videos, and perhaps also some scary videos together again, like we did with Man of Medan. We still have plans for Blair Witch and perhaps even Outlast, maybe, but that will be Artemis playing and me probably sitting beside them laughing. Because we're both batshit terrified of Outlast, and I know the game from seeing lots of Let's Plays, and they do not know the game that well, so that's gonna be fun. Also, Amnesia might come back, but that sort of depends on whether or not I want to finish Machine for Pigs. Because, as you might well know, I have started Machine for Pigs, but I didn't actually enjoy it as much as I enjoyed Dark Descent. But maybe I'll pick it back up again, or start looking for some custom stories. And I do still need to sort of finish Justine, because you well know I started with Justine, but I didn't quite do that properly. I died, and Justine has permadeath, and that pissed me off so badly I stopped playing. Anyway, lots of innovations happening, lots of me finding workarounds to get you the content that you want to see, that I want to get to you, and that I enjoy creating. But this workaround works, which is great, and yeah, you get to enjoy seeing my lovely face again in the corner up there or there, depending on how the video is edited, of course. And well, you see the lovely background of my couch and the paintings that I have on the wall. Actually, that painting up there, let me see if I can do this. That painting was actually painted by my grandfather, and the one you see in the corner over there was also painted by my grandfather. So yeah, I have a very, very proud family heritage of painters. Anyway, the new software that I'm using for video editing also allows for motion tracking, so maybe I will start finagling with that a bit if I have enough free time. I have plans. I definitely have plans of making my content a bit more elaborate and a bit more evolved. I'd want to say a bit more professional, but I am not a professional, though God knows I still dream of being a professional. But well, I am 143 subs in, so that's gonna be in the long run. But still, I like looking back on the things I've created fondly, and the thumbnails I've made, and you know, all that sort of stuff. This is turning more into a vlog than a gameplay video. I am so sorry. It's been a while since I sat down to talk to you guys for a bit. But yeah, I want to up my game, and I'm trying to up my game. I have a lot of uploads scheduled for the coming 2 weeks, actually. By now, I'm doing them bi-weekly. So on Thursdays and Sundays. If I get the time to sit down and up that schedule, I will. But things are still very uncertain here. Things are still very yeah, in between worlds, I'd almost say. Like, I work from home, but there's word of getting back to the office. There's also word of not getting back to the office. Things are a bit confusing right now. So for now, it's gonna be bi-weekly, and we'll see how it develops from there. And I hope I can at least stick with bi-weekly on Thursdays and Sundays or Wednesdays and Saturdays, depending on when I edit things out and everything, or other significant events that might happen. On the day of recording, it's the 18th now, and you won't be seeing this until well into May, but it's or well into, oh my god, it is May now, well into June. It's the 18th of May now. It's actually my mother's birthday. So happy birthday, Mom. I love you very much. And I know that you probably won't see this, but still, happy birthday, Mom. I love you. That being said, let's just finally get into the game. We're 6 minutes in and I haven't done a single bit of gameplay yet. Anyway, here we go. Red bow. Loading. We left off at the end of the second dream. And I did some digging in the achievements, and apparently there is multiple ways of finishing these levels. So far I think I've discovered 3, so I'm just gonna finish this playthrough, and I might actually just go through it myself in my own time and see what the other endings are like. I might record it, and if the other endings are significantly different, I might make a video with the different endings if you guys would like to see. But for now, on to the third dream. There's still nothing in a drawer. There's still nothing on the desk. But I'm checking, because if there's one thing I've figured out, I'm not tired anymore. If there's one thing I've figured out, you need to check all this stuff multiple times because it changes. What you can do with it changes. The door still won't do anything. Let's just back up the stairs. There's still nothing on the television. The bookshelf's still empty and the cupboard under the sink is open. Okay. It's pretty dark outside. It's a good thing this door is locked. It's definitely locked. The oven still isn't working. And you're still hungry. And I swear to God there's something up with that. An empty refrigerator. There's definitely something up with that. Anyway, door's under the sink. I'm on a boat? Where am I now? A boat? Oh god, voices. She had a kitty voice. Okay. Well then, here we go. That's a ladder down to the hole. I can't get through. There's a locked bar in my way. Maybe there's a key around somewhere. You could easily crawl under that bar, little girl. It's an oil barrel? Huh, it's empty. Wait, there's something shiny in there. But I can't reach it. I need something to fish it out. How about a fishing rod? Potentially. Hello? What's this? A fishing rod? It looks pretty old. It may break if I try to use it. Still, it may be useful. I love how they managed to emulate the ship being old by painting orange rust on it. Well done. Okay, let's hope this line holds. I got it. A key? What do you unlock, little guy? I don't think I'll need this fishing rod anymore. It'll probably break if I try to use it again. Okay, so I made a choice now to go for that one key, and that probably is going to bite me in the ass at some point. What the... What the heck are you? Hiccup. Who the heck am I? Who the heck are you? And another hiccup. You were drunk. And what are you doing on my boat? I woke up here. My name is Ro, by the way. Well, Ro, I didn't say you could come aboard. But since you're here, you think you can find me some booze? Some booze? Yeah, something to drink. You look too short to be allowed to drink. And you look a little too human to be here. Listen, I'll make you a deal. You find me some booze and I'll help you get home. Deal? I don't know. How do I trust you? Hiccup. Says a stowaway on my boat. Offers there, Ro. Oh, by the way, the name is Shoujo. Where the heck am I supposed to find booze? Well, you showed up out of nowhere. I'm sure some booze will do. And you can always check below for some. Here's the key that will get you into the hall. What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Oh God, I love these trophies. I thought that they would pop up in the corner, but they don't pop up on the recording. But I do love the fact that those trophies they have a good sense of humor. Look them up if you can. They do have a good sense of humor. Huh? An empty bottle? This could be useful. Is there anything I can do with this? No. A radio. I can't do anything with it. Eventually you might be able to. We can't do anything with the wheel. Well, down into the hole we go, I guess. Old key, the lock bar key. I don't need this key anymore. This place is awfully dark. Why does this keep happening to me? Am I stuck in a dream? This is no dream, little one. Huh? Who said that? Who are you? The important question is, who are you, little one? My name is Ro. It seems we finally meet at last. Wait, how did you know who I am? I see many who travel through this world, each with their own journey to discover. And you're not the first I've seen that wears a red bow. Oh God. She's dead, that's for certain, and we're probably having some multi-dimensional travel getting into this. This is getting pretty interesting, actually. So this is not a dream? It depends on what you think is a dream. Our worlds collide once you fall asleep. Dreams are just our imaginations of past events. But do you remember any of this at all? No, I don't remember. Then this must be real. We are not created by dreams, but by memories. Memories of those who have suffered. Help mold this world. Then how did I end up here? That answer is much more simple than you think. But for me to answer your question, Ro, I will need something from you. Great, there's always a catch. I only ask for my freedom, Ro. That drunken imbecile! He concealed me in this wretched cage. Why, you seem friendly enough. He doesn't trust my nature. Nor should you. Your nature, which is... I have a bad habit of drowning things, Ro. It is my purpose. Well, that's reassuring. Let me ask you something, Ro. What is your purpose? Mine is to find a way home. And you won't find it until you help me. We spirits are just as vulnerable as you. Just remember that, Ro. Oh, I do not like you. What's this? A crowbar? This could be useful. We're going to go all Gordon Freeman in this. I can't do anything with it. Yet. Because otherwise we wouldn't be able to click on it. Hello. I can't do anything with it. There is something behind it. That's for sure. But I guess we might need that crowbar here. An empty bottle, crowbar. It's a big box. Well, let's give it a shot. There. Oh, whoops, I broke the crowbar. I wonder where this hole leads. To your death, probably. Game saved. Oh boy, it's dark in here. Oh, that's a gate to somewhere. Is there another hole in the wall here that I might miss? No? Okay. I guess that's what I needed that other key for. Great! It's locked. Why is everything locked in these weird places? Guess I'll have to find yet another key. Well, we already did. Let's try you here. Oh, it worked. That's delightful. Gate switch. Rum barrels. Well, this must be the booze Shoujo was talking about. But I can't just carry it in my hands. I need to find something to put it in. This should work. There, now I just have to give this to Shoujo. Yeah, and this is where I'm gonna save my game, because I am not actually going to give this to Shoujo yet. I am going to... This must be the switch to release Umbi. But do I really trust him? I'd better wait and be sure first. Oh, it won't actually let me switch the... Okay. Well, in that case, I guess we're going to go back up with the bottle of rum. And see where that takes me. Hello? I'd like to go back through the hole. Ah, there we go. That was a bit finagly. But I still don't trust you, you know. It's not about trust at all. Trust is useless in this world. I remember a time when this vessel had a crew. Loyal and hard-working, always followed the captain's orders. They trusted him. Now they sleep soundly in their deep-sea beds. By the deeds of my cold, lifeless hands. I can see now why Shoujo doesn't trust you. I am no murderer. I cannot drown what has already drowned. What do you mean? The crew trusted an alcoholic to lead them. He should be at the bottom of the sea, not a bottle. Wait, Shoujo's the captain? If Shoujo's the captain, then what does that make you? I think Umbi is like the sea, or a personification of the sea. Oh, haha. The revenge. I need to go now. Ro, you are not part of our world. Therefore, you should not help us. Find a way home. I don't know what to do with this. To be honest, like in the other areas, it was somewhat clear what the purpose of the dream was. I only have the crowbar. I think that might just be a repetition of the earlier statement. Okay, so there were other oil barrels down. What if I use the crowbar on those? Alright, that won't do anything. Can I use the crowbar on you? Or is it really just a... No, it's probably really just a repetition of the first line. No, there's nothing else here. Well, in that case, I guess I'll give the captain the rum and see what happens. Hey, Shoujo, can I ask you something? Did you find me any booze yet? Liar. Not yet, but what happened to your crew? What do you mean? They're outside working. Did you kill them? What? How dare you think I... Did you murder them? I didn't mean to. It was my fault. It was all my fault. This used to be a humble fishing vessel. Topped with the greatest crew you have ever seen. I was so proud of them. They were like family to me. But I saw them more than my real family. Spent all my days fishing. I was never around to be a husband and a father. I came to work one morning and I found a note. Right here, in this very spot that I'm sitting. She left me, took the kid too. I worked so hard for my boy that I forgot about him. A father's deepest fear. So what's one to do in a situation like this, huh? Drink! Drink till one's soul dies along with their dignity. But a fearsome storm had trapped us in. And I was too drunk to stay awake. I passed out. And when I woke, everything was gone. Everything but my mere boat. I lost more than just my family. I lost my whole life. Maybe there's a way to fix this. You can't... Oh wait, I used the wrong word. She said maybe you can't fix this. Maybe you can fix this. You can't fix death, Ro. But there must be a good ending to every story. Sometimes stories never end. And that's why we're here. The truth hurts. Yes, it does. That was another trophy. So, I'm guessing that Ro is dead and she keeps wandering through the same dreams trying to fix them. And I bet you that the good ending is her being freed from these nightmares. The bad ending is her cycling straight through them again. And the neutral ending, I have no idea. Maybe figuring out that she is in a cycle and having to stay in it. I don't know, but I think there's 3 different endings to this, and I by God have no idea which one I'm going to get. Did you find me any booze yet? Not yet. Let me know when you do. Okay, so now I have a choice. Either I free Umbi, or I give him the bottle that I have, and I still have that crowbar. I'm gonna do one more round. Talk to Umbi again. See what there is to say about this. Okay, nothing new. Can I ask you something? Yes, you may. Wrong voice. How did I end up here? I want to know before I release you. Well, then let me ask you a question, Ro. What do you do when you encounter a problem? I try to work it out and solve it. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? What if there was no solution? What would you do then? Then I would ask for help. That is what we live for, isn't it? Help, because we cannot help ourselves. We are trapped here, Ro. In a world where we relive our fates. Until the end of time. That is why we ask for your help, Ro. It is people like you who we hope for. But why me? You were chosen because of your nature, your goodwill. Am I the only one? No, there are many just like you. Young boys and girls. They drift into our world through slumber. Only kids are chosen? Yes. Children have the mind to learn and observe. They are able to make the most pure decisions. And in their sleep they are free from control. That is why they are chosen. Yes, but my house keeps continuing to be being blocked up and I don't trust that. Doesn't that seem like a bit too much? Asking kids to make these kind of decisions. I mean, I had to help a lady and her baby. There are always greater needs than ours, Ro. Helping those two was your greater need. As theirs will be to help others in time. We may be spirits stuck in purgatory. But at least we still know what it means to be human. You have a special gift, Ro. Use it. Find your way home. I will, but just one more thing. It's about Shoujo. He had a family, you know. He lost them the day he lost you. I see. I'm not asking you to forgive him. I just want you to remember who he once was. It's a difficult thing to forgive someone. especially over the carelessness of his actions. But he did die alongside us. I just wish he told us. We all could have lived through this. I think you still can. I still believe in second chances, even after death. Then I bid you farewell, Ro. I hope you find your way home. Okay. That happened. I didn't free Umbi. I didn't give Shoujo the booze. Was this a good thing? I am confused. I don't know. I guess it is. I have no idea. I remember this place. But I'm sure there was a bright light. Huh? Is this where you died? Oh, it's a lighthouse. A lighthouse? There's no light though. Huh? What's this? A lighter? Ah, there we go. Trophy earned. The end of the line? Question mark. Yeah, this is probably where Ro herself died. Because I don't for a second believe that she's still alive. The fact that she keeps saying she's hungry, I don't trust that. I trust that about as far as I can throw it, and that's not very far, because then I'd have to throw my PS4 out of the window. It's empty? Why was I expecting someone to be here? I just want to go home. L jacket. That's a really strange name, but I think that's probably light jacket, but never mind. Someone did hear you. Huh? Hello, I'm Little Jacket. Oh, Little Jacket. Aw, you're so cute. Please don't call me that. It disturbs me. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. So, what are you doing here, miss? Oh, my name is Ro. And I'm not sure how I even got here. Well then, welcome to the Lighthouse of Dreams. Where all your dreams may come. Ha, just joking. But seriously, this is the end of the line for you. The end of the line? You mean I can finally go home? Well, that depends. Depends on what? On how many souls you saved. Just joking. All you have to do is just turn on the light. That's it? That's it. I bet there's a catch. No catch, just a word of warning. The lighthouse keeper is not one to lie to. The lighthouse keeper? She is sort of like the very first spirit. She controls the lamp at the top of the lighthouse. Even if you know how to turn on the light, she is the one that lets you. Anyway, good luck. Well, great. That's delightful. That's the ladder. There's nothing else here. You should go up that ladder. She's waiting for you. Oh. So, you're the lighthouse keep... What do you want? What? What do you want? I just want to go home. Do you now? Is that really what you want? It is, yes. Oh, hello. Sometimes we can't have the things we want. You're basically the Grim Reaper. Like a second chance. Do you believe that everyone deserves a second chance? Yes, yes I do. Everyone deserves a second chance. Even ones like me? Like you? You see, I too have suffered a fate worse than death. But it would be easier to just show you. Ooh, this got disturbing really fast. This is my unborn baby boy. We both died in a car accident. Do you think he deserves a second chance? Just as I thought. You're just like the others. Just go. You're no good to us. But we don't need you. Goodbye. I got the well I tried trophy. Is it over? I guess it really is over. Oh well. I guess I tried. That was probably the worst ending I could have gotten. Oh, this was good. This was definitely good. Oh, this was nice. Well done, developers. Thank you to all the Patreons and donors for making this game a reality. This was good. This was good. This was a fun game. Yeah, I'm just letting the credits roll because the credits deserve to be seen, in my opinion, especially for these indie games. Oh, it's a memoriam. That is touching. May they rest in peace indeed. And I'm sorry for your loss, developer. Elbow grease. Oh yes, I guess making these games does need a bit of elbow grease. Thank you, developer, for making Red Bow. I definitely enjoyed the game. So I'm going to leave this here for now, and yeah, I guess we will see how this is going to end eventually. I guess it was my indecision in the last part maybe that that messed the ending up. I honestly don't know. There are a few more achievements that clue into the different choices I could have made. So, and perhaps because it's an unborn boy, maybe if I chose the child instead of the mother, there's several different choices to make. In fact, I wanted to save the child, as you well know, but I accidentally used the wrong item because I figured that the red bow would save the mother, but the red bow would have saved the baby. Anyway, I will see about the different endings. If they're worth of being put into a separate video, I will. If not, then this is the end of Red Bow. Thank you all so very much for watching. I well and truly appreciate your support. It means the world to me. Thank you all so very much. And yeah, I hope to see you all in the next video, of course. I'm going to try and do more recordings more consistently and upload at least once, hopefully twice a week if I can manage. And yeah, there's still a lot more indie games lined up, a couple of bigger titles lined up, depending on when and how I can get that to work and sit down properly for the recordings for that. I know I still need to finish Doom and Doom Eternal. I will finish those. I'm just not feeling up to live streaming right now, so I'm probably gonna continue those as recordings. For now, thank you all so very much for watching. If you like what I'm doing, feel free to leave a like, comment, maybe subscribe if you haven't done so yet. It means the world to me. And I wish each and every one of you a very, very good day.